Hello there and welcome to the Cranky Old Man's blog. Today's subject is on, again, road safety, but in relation to cyclists on roads. Now, I want to make a point quite clear now before I proceed, is that this is really only a very small minority of people who engage in the following activities I'm about to talk about now. So, now recently we've got a lot of advertisement out about the Amy Gillette initiative, which is it's all to do with motorists and cyclists trying to work together and use a bit of common sense, and I think it's a great thing. And but there's two key points that are put in there, which I find some of the cyclists out there are not really on board with. First of all, one is it mentions about keeping 1 metre away from cyclists. That is, if you're travelling in a car. I find that is very hard to do when a cyclist decides to encroach upon areas of the roadway where they shouldn't be. Also, another one is a stop on red. So you come to a set of lights, you stop. This is me in a car, and we get a cyclist pulls up, and even though they look left and right, they think, okay, I'm good to go. Even though the light is still red, they put themselves at risk by this sort of behaviour. And again, it's only a small amount of people who do this, not the general populace of people who actually go on cycles. They put themselves in danger of being run over from a different direction from a car. That I don't get. I mean, they just have a disregard for their own safety, and also the people who are actually driving cars, because it could be an outcome for them too. Also, the one thing that bothers me is that if we've got, say, for instance, particular highways or freeways where the cyclists are banned, but there are adjoining designated cycleways, and some people, the odd one or two, who feel they just need to go out on the road and do this and ignore there's actually designated areas for you to cycle. I don't get that. I mean, you're putting yourself at risk of being injured or even killed, and I don't find that entertaining at all, in any way, shape or form. To me, some of the people that indulge in these activities have got a basic selfish behaviour about them, and honestly, I don't understand why they put themselves at risk and the other people around them at risk. I mean, there are a tendency for a few around the place to, in top of this, who, again, selfish behaviour, who tend to ride in peak periods of traffic. Now, this is really crazy, as far as I'm concerned. If you want to remain fit and you see that as an outlet, that's fine, but don't frustrate your fellow road users by getting on the roadway, sitting there in areas, especially where there's, say, 80 kilometres an hour or even 100 kilometres an hour, and you're going along at 30 or 40 kilometres an hour. It becomes dangerous for a lot of people, and these people, again, they have this basic selfish behaviour. And I do stress again, it's only a very small minority out there who do this. I just don't get it. I really don't. There's people who tend to jump on bicycles, and they tend to get in these small, narrow roadways, sometimes very winding and twisting areas not far from where I live. And these people frustrate the hell out of me, and I just wish to God they'd stop doing it. Again, people get cranky with it. I've heard of instances where they've been throwing eggs and God knows what else. I've never done that myself, and I wouldn't either. I don't find that a smart thing to do. But God almighty, there's people out there who will do it and run people over for it. And it's all because people get upset and they don't accept that there's a two-way street with this. And this is one of the key messages from this Amy Gillette initiative. But anyway, they will continue to do so, and it frustrates me the hell of me to see them doing it. Because, it can be argued these people don't pay taxes, they don't pay regio and this type of thing, for the cycles to be on the roadway. But they feel they have a greater share of the roadway than most other people. And that's not smart. That really is not smart at all. That's sort of, again, that's selfish behaviour. That's a little bit I want to talk about today. I don't want to get too far in this because this could be a really long-winded exercise, and I just want to leave it at that at the present moment. Okay, so as always, wherever you are in the world, please take care, and